Rolling.
Okay. Jamie Donnelly is an absolute genius. I've been asked to speak about not only my acting coach for many, many years, but also one of my dearest friends. I got to keep it as short as possible because I could probably sit here for hours and discuss how much and how important she has been as part of my life personally, my personal growth, and my growth as an artist, as an actor. And that's very important. I think both of those need to coincide. There's a direct and dichotomous relationship between your career and your growth as a human being, and Jamie has developed both sides of me. So not only has Jamie made me a much better actor than when I came to her, but she's also made me a much better person. And I think that is the key to what being with Jamie and studying with Jamie has done for me. I think that the work she does is priceless, so whatever the fees that have been charged or are charged are meaningless, because I would pay 5 times the amount for what she's done for me and the amount of work I've booked with her. I've been with Jamie since some of my first series. I was the first Iranian American to ever have a national series, a network series on ABC in drama for ABC called Threat Matrix, and she was an integral reason of why I got through that arduous and very grueling pilot season. I think I went in for that 6 or 7 times, and every time, you know, Jamie was there for me. And then once I got the series, she was there for me and developed my character and developed me very well as the character, and basically much more was done with my character than there was on the page. And that's the thing. She always takes me to a different level as opposed to just getting it out there. Jamie's also really good with comedy, and she's been able to bring out that side in me, which a lot of people, because I've done so many dramatic roles and dramas on TV, 1 hours, but I've actually had luck in comedy because of Jamie as well. And her knowledge of the business is invaluable. The people she's worked with and the people that she's coached at the levels she has. I mean, I'm sure you're all aware of her own accomplishments. She was a Broadway star for many, many years, and most actors really gauge their artistry in theater anyway. So that makes her exceptional on every level. She can also sing, so she understands the idea of what the voice is and vocalization. She's also, you know, in Grease, she played an amazingly flamboyant and big character that was very funny and comedic. And so she's really good with comedy of all sorts. And of course, the drama, which is being connected to your soul and the spiritual nature of who you are, she develops that and really creates an environment of security for the actor, so that you can go out there and give them your best without feeling scared or feeling fearful of the choices you've made. I think that it's so many of my friends keep asking me why I've done what I've done. I don't want to go through my list of work, but you can just look it up. And I love IMDb because you can't lie on IMDb. People used to give their resumes that were, you know, scrolls from, like, you know, the medieval era when they whipped out scrolls, and you're like, I've never seen you in anything. What are you talking about? Now you go to IMDb, it's right there. And I'm so happy for IMDb because you can see all the work I've done. I've worked on almost every big show and series there is. And again, I'm not touting myself here. Oh, why is he talking about? Because I got those parts because of Jamie Donnelly. And I've told this to 90% of my friends who say, how come you book so much? How do you're an ethnic guy, but you've had 2 network series, including starring with Gina Davis and Donald Sutherland on Commander-in-Chief, which was a direct result of Jamie Donnelly. I've come to people hundreds of times and said, this is who you need to be with, this is who you need to study with. And they're like, oh, okay, all right. And they never call. Big, big mistake. She is the best in the business, and she will take you to another level. End of story.